Jeff was on the show last Tuesday. Who's that? Hey,
my boy Mike.
Hey, Mike. Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, no, no. Your mom doesn't watch this. Does she? Does your mother watch this show?
Sure she does.
So what have you guys been up to? Have you been hanging out?
Yeah, I'm in the cooking, making some Chinese food, making some soul food.
Are you a couple?
No. We used to date some time ago, but you know.
Yeah.
Broke my heart. Broke my heart.
Everyone's are like that.
No.
But I was married now.
You guys can't do that in California legally right now.
You better tell him.
Anyway, listen.
Yes, sir.
Now, when we met on the show last week, you were in the food business.
Yes, sir.
Are you still in the food business?
Yes, sir.
And Mike, are you in the food business?
I work for Nielsen.
He's the guy that calls you up in the middle of the night.
The ratings people?
Yes, sir.
You look fabulous. Get out. See you, Jeff. Hi, Mike. Have you done Nielsen research? Do finger pistols make people enjoy late night television more?
They do, in fact. It was more like this.
I can't do that.
Shaka bra. It's a Hawaiian thing.
Are you Hawaiian?
No, but I've been mistaken for Samoan before.
I'm afraid for reasons that will become clear, I can't participate in any of this type of discussion.
Love Scotch.
Do you...
It's holding up.
Yeah, I know.
Today.
Well, who's to know if it's raining on Thursday?
Exactly.
So Mike, I'm going to try that from now. I'm going to point at girls from now on and go,
We were warned against that.
Anyway, that's all we've got time for, even although it's the beginning of the show. So, thanks, Mike. We'll see you later.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Bing. Stop searching, start deciding with Bing, the decision engine from Microsoft. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Thanks, everybody. Great. Sit down. Thanks, everybody. Great. Please sit down, relax. Try and save some for the weekend, everybody. It's already Thursday. It's weekend's coming up. I'm very excited. Only one more day. Friday. Hey, what kind? Uh-oh, uh-oh. We got a rogue in the audience. No, listen, when I hear a woman laugh like that, I always think, did she put her underpants on the wrong way around? You know, with the label and... never mind. Anyway, it's a great day for America, everybody. Yes. It actually is because it is one of my favorite days of the year. If you know anything about me, you'll know that this is the day I wait for all year. This is International Dance Day. It seems like it, you know, I was like, this year, I was like, come on, International Dance Day. This is a real day. It's sponsored by the United Nations because dancing is one of the two things that unites the international community. Dancing, international dancing, and the International House of Pancakes. International... You're being cynical, Jeff. Now, International Dance Day is supposed to be the day when people of all nations come together and dance. They do the hokey pokey, I suppose. Do you know, this is true. You know the guy that wrote the hokey pokey? He died very recently. They had to bury him 50 times.
You slay me, Craig.
All right, that's enough. It's an old joke, I know. Anyway, look. International Dance Day was created to promote the local folk dances of each region. You know, in Vienna, they dance the waltz. In Rio de Janeiro, they have the lambada. In San Francisco, it's jazz hands. And in Ireland, they've got the river dance. You know, You know why they dance like that? It's so that they don't have to put down their drink. They get their drink and then they just start dancing. And... Thanks for clapping. I needed a breath after that. In France, you know, they got the can-can. You know, the French ladies do the, I'm showing you my underpants, showing you my underpants. Here's the front, and then here's the back of my underpants. Do you know what I like about the can-can? You know, is when you watch old westerns, there's always ladies doing the can-can in the saloon in westerns. And how does the can-can make it to every single tiny little town in the Old West? You get the old cowboy saying, well, we'll need to stuff some settle in Wyoming territory. We'll need guns and whiskey. And some ladies from Paris. Which actually, when you think about it, that's kind of all you need, really. Anyway, America doesn't have an official folk dance, but may I suggest square dancing, or as some people call it, line dancing. Line dancing and square dancing are tough to tell apart. It's like this show in public access, but... You know, when I first heard line dancing, I thought, well, what's the big deal? I've gone dancing after doing some lines. And then I tried it, and actually, it was awesome. It's very difficult to get it wrong, because there's a guy on the side telling you what to do. Swing your partner around your arm, pull down your pants and go to town. They don't always say that. Now, a lot of people don't understand dance, but I think it's one of our great art forms. It makes a statement through the universal language of movement and grace. Yes. Especially when it's done by a certain stripper I know. His name is Thor. Call me Thor, I've still got your bow tie. The way you dance says a lot about you, because my favourite dance is the Macarena. What does that say about me? Actually, I used to like the Macarena, and then I stopped liking it when it was stolen by Al-Qaeda. Yes! Have you seen the video? You've seen those two guys, they look to me like they're in Al-Qaeda, and you listen to they're like... Death to America. That's all I'm saying. In the last couple of years, there's been a resurgence of the dance movie. I had an idea for a dance movie called Hobo Feet. No, I came up with this idea because I was in bed lying next to my wife, and you know, we sleep in the same. We've only been married a couple of years, so we still sleep in the same bed. And she moved. She moved her toenail, and it scratched my leg, and I was like, "Oh, you've got hobo feet." And then I thought, that's a great idea for a dance movie. Hobo Feet. A dancer, right? He's Hobo Feet. He's a dancer. He's a young dancer. He gets drafted to the Vietnam War and he comes back, but he's seen too much. He can't dance anymore. And he becomes a hobo. But he has feet. And... Shut up. We'll get there. And... He has hobo feet, and he lives in a dumpster, and he says stuff that they say in dance movies, like, he says stuff like, I didn't give up on my dreams. My dreams gave up on me. And everybody else is like, what the hell is that? And then some young hot dancers, they're like dancing in a parking lot, and one of them goes, wait a minute, you're hobo feet. And he's like, I ain't hobo feet no more. I used to be, but I didn't give up on my dreams. And then they all, you know, dance. And the ending needs a bit of work, but I think that could be awesome. I have rendered Jeff speechless. Yep, he either can't speak or we have some kind of incompetence going on around here. I didn't give up on my dreams. My dreams gave up on me. We'll take a break. We'll be right back, everybody. All right, Jeff, what do we do here?
Tweets and emails, Craig.
All right, you got it. Play the jingle, will you?
Twitter is the thing with all the tweets. You and your friends stay in touch but never meet. So now the time has come to check the tweets and your email, partner.
There you go, and your email. Round and round the emails and tweets goes. Where they stop, nobody knows. All right. This is from Courtney in Michigan. This is a picture of Courtney here. She's a very talented parrot. Is that a parrot or a cockatoo? Courtney says, I'm thinking of moving to California, but I've never been there. Is this a good idea? Oh, yeah, you'll love it here. Your big, bright feathers and you're flying around. Be awesome. And there's nuts lying everywhere for you to snack on. I'm feeling a bit dry tonight. I'm feeling a bit... I'll take a drink of some kind of refreshing liquid. Craig, you're a genius. Thanks, mate. Oh, I don't have to do that anymore.
Love it.
Thanks, Jeff. Yeah. Nothing like having a sidekick to agree with you.
I love you, man.
I love you too, skeleton robot. Oh, he's right. This is from Karen in New York. Karen says, sometimes I'll do something and I'll feel anxious about it for days. How can I get rid of that anxious feeling? Oh, Karen. Tequila. Yep, got a bunch of alcoholic hobos in the studio audience tonight. This is from Bill in Downers Grove, Illinois. That's a lovely name for a town, isn't it? That's a good name. Welcome to Downers Grove. I'm just heading over here to the garden center. Things are a bit slower in Downers Grove. Anyway, Bill says, Craig, my wife and I disagree over whether a hamburger is still considered a hamburger without the bun. I say it is. She disagrees. Which is it? Let's see, Bill. Do you enjoy sex? Damn fool, man. Pick your battles. Oh, we're out of time, aren't we? Oh, see, I was so enjoying myself there, but now we have to take a break and enjoy the commercials, of which CBS is rightly famous for. Have you noticed the commercials on CBS are a slightly better quality than other commercials? Do you know why? CBS cares. We'll be right back, everyone. My first guest tonight is an Emmy-winning actor. Here's a clue to who he is. Well, all right, here's another clue. He stars in Jesse Stone, No Remorse. It airs on May the 9th, right here on CBS. Take a look at this. I gotta watch that. That's the best clip I've ever seen. Oh my Lord! It's got everything. Karate, bombs going off. You don't need any of that. Not when you've got Tom Selleck, everybody.
See, the dog has issues, and Jesse has issues, and they got problems, and
they're working it out.
They've never petted each other. Well,
hey,
Jesse's never petted the dog.
But I was interested when I watched that clip because I thought, well, that dog's going to find a finger or something.
No. You mean like a clue?
Yeah, a clue.
No,
like
it's just about them and the stick, and the dog won't retrieve it. It's good, isn't it?
It's a whole new angle on entertainment.
Yeah. Well, actually, that's Reggie, played by Joe, the dog. Right. And people love him, and he's a big part of our
People
movies.
love dogs.
That's
true. You've nailed that part of the market right there.
It's good to see Jeff, by the way.
Well, Jeff Pearson?
Yeah, well, I did a movie about robots.
What, you did?
Yeah, it was called Runaway. No one saw it. But
is that the movie where the robot, you throw a stick and the robot goes to get it and then
no.
it just...
No, that's No Remorse.
Right.
Yeah, on Mother's Day.
It's on Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
But Jeff Peters, my movie was about robots that they stuck a bad computer chip in them and they started killing people. And I think Jeff was in it.
Would you? You could never do it like that, could you, Jeff?
Check, please.
I know. Anyway, I'm just trying to plug that movie. You know, the poor studio that did it.
When did you make the robot movie then?
Oh, 1983.
You're going to have to let it go, Tom.
Yeah.
I don't think people are going to go see it now.
We might get a re-release or something. You know? It's called Runaway.
No, maybe if they put the 3D on it.
Yeah.
If you get it 3D, because that's people only want 3D now.
And Joe the dog.
Joe the dog.
We could get him in some added scenes.
Now, does the dog help you solve crimes in the actual movie? I mean, that can't be the dog's entire involvement. The dog's got to do something else.
Well, he tries very hard to stop Jesse from drinking. Jesse drinks too much, and Joe's always looking at him, you know, with that kind of evil eye. And my character looks at the dog.
So the dog's codependent.
You'll love this in the movie. I look at the dog, and I usually say, "What are you looking at?" And that's one of our scenes.
Right.
It's pretty good, huh?
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, you got me.
Hey, this is our 6th movie.
I know.
You know,
but to be fair, these movies are good, actually. That's why I'm always surprised when I see them on CBS. I'm like, this is good.
Well, maybe I picked the wrong clip.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think you picked the right
and the finding the clues and stuff like that.
No, it's all right. It's all fine.
All right.
How are you doing? I haven't seen you since Earth Day, I think was the last time I saw you, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. Hey, I saw your Earth Day thing.
Yeah?
You know, a long time ago when Earth Day...
Earth Day, last week sometime.
Yeah, last week sometime. I saw it, and the hand sanitizer, that's...
Do you use the hand sanitizer?
I do. Could I
keep this in case Sheryl Crow's ever on the show. That's all right.
You know, I'm pretty clean, but...
you want to... If you've been playing with dogs, you probably want to stick that.
Yeah.
I sometimes... I got 3 dogs, you know. Do you have any dogs in your own life?
I have 5. We're down to 5. We were up to 13 at one point.
That's unlucky.
Yeah. Well,
How'd you get 13 dogs?
Well, we had puppies. But as you know, some of them get old and they move on. And some of my dogs and my wife's dogs have moved on.
Right. To Reno?
No, to
further away. I get it.
Little cans of ashes.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Do you have a little dog cemetery on your...
Yes, we do.
Really?
Mel's in there. He was a golden retriever. Was. I don't know how you talk to the dog
about the afterlife.
When they've gone.
No. Well, let me ask you, do you believe in the afterlife?
For Mel, certainly, yeah. For me, yeah.
So it's just going to be you and Mel doing that thing you did with that dog?
No, because...
For all eternity, go get the stick? No.
Billy Bubbleday and Lisa Cheeky Chops. A couple of goldfish are in there.
Oh, right, yeah.
And,
you buried the goldfish?
Yeah, and waffles. Waffles and sausage.
You buried waffles?
Yeah, well,
they're not even alive. They're just tasty.
Well, he was a rabbit.
Oh, Waffles the rabbit.
Yeah. And I can't... There's other critters in there, but I can't remember.
You're a big animal lover, then?
I am.
Are you a vegetarian?
Vegetarian?
Yeah.
God, no. No. How would I live?
Well, no, some people that really love animals think, I'm probably going to be a vegetarian. I mean, I love animals too, but some of them are just too darn tasty.
I started a vegetable...
There's nothing you can do about it. It's nature. I've got teeth.
Yeah.
They're in the supermarket.
I started a vegetable garden, but it's derelict because I don't eat many vegetables.
Really?
Yeah. So I just.
You seem rather embarrassed about that.
I am. I'm supposed to, but this has been going on since I was a kid and had to sit in front of my dinner plate and didn't eat my vegetables.
What vegetables are we talking about specifically? That you
all
don't
vegetables.
You don't eat any vegetables?
Not
That's
many.
Disgraceful. You got to eat some.
I know. That's why I look guilty.
If only you were here on Earth Day, because Jeffrey Dean Morgan's mom was here and she would have told you to eat your vegetables. She's back tonight! She's back! She's come back!
Oh my God.
She could tell you to eat your... You could tell her to eat vegetables!
Wow. Well, I just, I'll eat tomato sauce and pasta, but I don't like tomatoes. Because have you ever, when you slice them open, they're just not finished. All that stuff's in them. And
well, that's the juice and goodness.
No.
No? What is it?
Well,
then?
it may be for you, but I mean, after you grind it all up in a blender, it's okay, but not that gelatin-like stuff in the seeds.
That's the very stuff that keeps the door open later.
I understand that one.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh dear, I feel terrible you don't eat your vegetables, Tom.
Well, it's all right. I don't eat as many as I should, so...
That's probably why you're so short and ill-looking.
But I like meat. We don't eat our pets, so we had a couple of cows that I thought maybe, we'll raise our own, because we'll raise our own beef, but they got named.
Yeah.
Gertie and Bertie, and then we had Daisy and Buttercup.
You can't eat Gertie and Bertie, no.
And Daisy and Buttercup's worse.
You called the cow Daisy Buttercup?
My wife and daughter called them. I did not pick those names.
What were you going to pick? What name were you going to pick then? Iron Man or something?
Butch and Ralph.
Butch and Ralph?
But it didn't, I couldn't sell it.
Yeah. Anyway, it's been riveting talking to you again, Tom.
Hey, but how about that clip?
Listen, you see that clip? When I saw that, I didn't think at that point the clip is going to be the highlight of the whole damn thing. But I actually did like the clip. The clip, it was a certain kind of Dadaist quality to that. And, man, okay.
It was good.
No, it's good. I like to see that CBS is still doing stuff that isn't just, people looking for semen stains in Miami. I think something else is fun.
This is a character-driven film, and clearly you can see it's about characters.
Yeah.
And number 7's ready after this one.
So you got another one coming out. So you don't even care if this one does well because Nick was already done.
Exactly. Just forget about this
Awesome.
one. No, don't. Please, don't.
Don't what?
Because I want to do number 8.
Okay.
Okay.
Will you bring a clip?
Yeah.
All right. Tom Selleck, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Tonight's magician is so impressive that I can't introduce him myself. I'm not worthy. I'm not good enough. I'm not qualified. Apparently. So, I've asked my good friend... my good friend Neil Patrick Harris, who is a skilled magician in his own right, to introduce our next guest. Neil?
Thanks, Craig. Recently, a fan came up to me. He said, "Hey, Neil, what's the difference between an illusionist and a magician?" I replied, "My name is Mr. Harris. And please stop talking to me because you have breath like a hobo." But it was a good question. It got me thinking. An illusionist uses tricks to entertain an audience, but magic, real magic, done by a real magician, is no trick. It can never be explained. It remains mysterious, like making an object appear out of thin air. You're gonna throw some CGI or something in there, make it look like I'm holding something real? Like a rabbit or something? Otherwise, I just look like a dumbass. Anyway, tonight's performer is without a doubt one of the most genuine magicians I've ever seen. So please welcome Lance Burton.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, and thank you, Neil. Pleasure to be here on the Late Late Show. It's Elvis, ladies and gentlemen. Not the real Elvis, that's just the bird's name. Don't worry, it's CGI. Elvis has a trick he'd like to do for you. He calls this going south. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, folks. Elvis refuses to do the trick. Unless the cage is covered, so you can't see him. He's not very smart. No, Elvis, they can't see you. Oh, I'm sorry, Elvis is. He wants to see his fans. one more time. Say goodnight, Elvis. Thank you. Thank you very much. What a nice audience. And in fact, I want to come up here and meet some of the people in the audience. This is the Flames of Death part you heard about earlier. I'm just looking around for some good suspects. Hi, what's your name?
Jennifer.
Jennifer, and where are you from?
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles? That's an Indian word. Los Angeles means bumper to bumper. Come with me, Jennifer. Thank you very much. And what's your name?
Christina.
Christina, where are you from?
From Maine originally.
Maine, originally. East Coast. You can join us, too, if you don't mind. Right this way. What's your name?
Susie.
Susie, and where are you from?
New York.
New York. Very good. Walk this way.
Lance, you are doing a trick here. It's not just like meeting girls. Just picking girls out of the audience. That's not a trick. I can do that.
It leads up to something.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Looks like it's leading up to something.
And what's your name?
Cassandra.
Cassandra. I got one for you, Craig, too. All right. Right this way. Let's give him a hand, folks. Right this way. And two on my left, two on my right. Face the audience. Get a little closer here, ladies. There we go. Now we're going to do... Now, smile. You're in show business now, okay? Now we're going to do the musical portion of the show. We're going to sing Livin' La Vida Loca. And you're the backup singers and dancers. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Take it, ladies. Okay, not so nice. Sometimes they do it. It's really fun. Let me have that back, thank you. No, Elvis, I didn't forget. Don't be afraid. It's not real. It's just an illusion. Okay. And place your hand right there on top of the bird cage. Perfect. Your hand on the bottom, yours on the front, yours on the back, your other hand on the left, your other hand on the right. Both hands, everybody. Go ahead. Both hands. Don't get your fingers inside the cage. He bites. Thank you, ladies. Thank you very much. Give him a big hand, folks.
Yeah, Lance. That was awesome.
I found one for you.
Yeah, come on now. You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. These are trained hobos. Not just these four girls, the whole audience.
The whole audience.
Yeah. Do you ever do that in Vegas? Do you ever just like pick up some hobos and get them to come to your show and amaze them?
No, they no.
All right,
they don't. Can't say.
Isn't it dangerous though to make a little Tweety bird disappear? Couldn't it suffocate? Is it on your body at some point now, or has it gone to another dimension?
Yeah, it's dead.
But I guess it's gone to another dimension then, probably.
Yeah.
Who are we to say we're not metaphysicists, we're just entertainers?
Exactly.
Right, yeah. How are things going in Vegas? All right up there?
Fine,
Yeah.
good, doing the show. Got a new dog. Little dog.
Do you make it disappear?
No, he's not in the act. He's just...
You got a dog that's not in the act?
He's just at home. He's just
What
a
the
pet.
hell is that? That's not good.
You don't have pets at home?
Yeah, but I make them work. They write for the show.
Okay. All right,
What kind of a dog is it?
It's a snoodle. Schnauzer.
Did you just go
poodle.
gay there right in front of my eyes?
He's a cute little dog.
A snoodle.
Schnauzer.
Yeah.
And poodle.
Yeah.
Snoodle.
Sounds like a kind of German snack.
That's why I don't take him to Europe.
Yeah, no, you can't. You can't take a dog to Europe anyway.
And
why,
yeah,
Greg?
Well, it's why? England, Scotland.
Yeah, you can't.
No dogs.
No, you can't take dogs to bed because of rabies.
Yes,
they're
exactly.
frightened that you're going to bring rabies in.
Exactly.
You ever had rabies, Lance?
I have not. It's been a long time.
Since you've not had rabies.
Since I've not had.
So you're saying you might have rabies now?
I might have it right now.
A snoodle, you say. Now, is it trained?
I'm training the snoodle. I have become obsessed.
Is that a little bit like putting mayonnaise on your lobster?
We have the Snoodle, and we also have my girlfriend's dog is a Min Pin.
A Min Pin?
Min Pin, a Doberman Pinscher. Except a little one.
Oh, a miniature Doberman.
Miniature Doberman.
So it kind of like, what is it? Protects you from bugs?
Yes, exactly. From rattlesnakes.
Oh, right.
Yes, yeah.
Would it chase a rattlesnake away?
It would. It would bark at chasing. Yes, yeah.
Snakes can't hear though. The rattlesnake would be like, what?
Snakes can't hear?
I don't know if they can or they can't actually. Let's use our. Yeah, I don't know. We'll never be able to find out. I was going to say let's use our research team, and then I kind of realised we don't have one.
So I'm training the dogs.
Right.
I've become obsessed with Caesar Milan, the dog whisperer.
Oh yeah, no,
you see the show?
Yeah, he can tell dogs things. Hey.
Do you get out of hand?
Yeah, do it again.
Okay, that's it. Okay. So
rub my tummy.
So I've got the rollerblades now.
For your dog?
For me.
Oh, okay. I was like, if you get your dog on rollerblades, I'm like,
no.
Are you sure that shouldn't be in the act?
You watch the dog whisperer. You ever seen the dog whisperer?
Yeah. Okay. I think the dogs are always like that. Is he gay? That's why they stop. The dogs are always like, and then he says something, the dog goes, is he gay? And then...
So you're saying my dog thinks I'm gay now?
No. Although if you go around saying I've been training the Snoodle, you're going to... So, did he come to your house then?
No. I watch him on TV.
Right. Oh, I see.
So, but he puts on the rollerblades.
Yeah.
And he's got like 12 dogs on leashes, and he takes off down the sidewalk, and the dogs are pulling him like a sled, but he's on rollerblades.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but it's harder than it looks.
I imagine it'd be pretty hard. It looks pretty hard.
I haven't been on rollerblades in 30, 40 years.
Were they invented 30, 40
No.
years? Back then, we used to use mud.
Roller skates is what we used to
Roller skates,
yes.
I remember roller skates. Yeah, you didn't have to balance on them. They had a wheel either side.
Exactly.
Yeah. Awesome.
But the rollerblades are harder. And trying to hold on to a dog.
Well, don't do that then.
Well, how will I be able to become the dog whisperer of Las Vegas?
Well, you're doing pretty good as the top magician of Las Vegas, right? It's like, oh no, what I want to do is take a salary cut and be the dog whisperer. Like you're the top magician in the country, for God's sake. What the hell is wrong with you, man? You haven't thought this through. You're out of your mind with Snoodle love. Yeah, it's true. All right, so yeah, we're kind of out of time.
Well,
I've never done an awkward pause with a magician. Do you want to do it?
If you what?
Do you want to do an awkward pause with me?
Sure.
What we do usually is, I usually do it with actors because they like to act, but we could try it. What we do is we try and create the illusion of an awkward pause.
Yes.
If you do that, I'm going to add a fart noise. Do it again, and I'll put one in. Do it again. Lance Burton, everybody. We'll be right back.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
Four riders. One wearing a hat.
I'm kidding, I can't really do that. So I guess what we learned in this show is that I'm a liar! Good night, everybody.